Hey, what's going on now? What's up, man? How you doing? You don't use that stuff, do you? Big F. Stuff is bad. I'm telling you. Down here at this cafe. Excuse me. Hey, Jamie, how you doing, man? Real cold. What's going on, man? Oh, man. I'm glad you're clean and sober, man. That is awesome, man. Congratulations, man. Yeah, it is. St. Louis, huh? That's across the state from me. Yeah, I decided to do it a little early, Jamie. I don't know. You tell me. uh, yeah, I know I usually come on later, Jamie, but I decided to do it early. And Jules said she wanted to talk about some case that happened in Missouri. Oh, it's hot. How hot is this where you're at, Jamie? It's close to 90 around here. I think we got to 90 today. $96. Well, I think we only got to 90 here, but it feels hotter than that with all the humidity. I hope Jules and all of them can find their way in here. Sometimes they have trouble getting in. Yeah, high humidity. Missouri's bad for high humidity in the summertime. And it's bad. Is it bothering your breathing, Jamie? Because it does mine. Let's see, we got 4 adults in here. One of them has a shank on him. It's just a channel. Hey, man. Hey, Jamie, if you haven't checked out It's Just a Channel, any of you other people that may be watching, go check out It's Just a Channel. That's a really good person, man. Hey, bring home some ice, okay. Hey, Jules, are you wanting to come up? If not, I'll have Mindy put the link in for you. Waiting for... I don't know. When did Sally fall off the swing? Tell me. It's hot. It's just a channel. It's very hot. She had no arms. That's bad, man. That's dark humor, though. Yeah, I haven't figured out how to do it on the phone, though, Jules. Charles County, you talking about St. Charles? Yeah. Yes, that over in Florida, it's like an oven. Somerset, UK. How you doing? Yeah, it's no different. Dirty Dan. You might want to be careful about that, Dirty Dan. That might be dangerous for your health. I'm not going to tell you to stop. I'm just saying you need to be careful. Piker. A Boston Whaler? Are you up there in Boston? Hey, you're up there by Jules. I'm just being funny. Yeah, Farmington was crazy. Boonville back in the day was bumping, man. It was all young people. All right. Jules is going to get it. That's the link for it's just a channel. She has animal videos and she has some, I think, on mental health. Wish I could probably use some. How you doing?
Good, are you? You laid in the corner? Oh, that's Killer's corner. I never looked there.
Oh, thank you, Jules, for putting her channel up there too. Mindy, could you put the link for this channel? I mean links so Jules can come up. That's a good story. It's just a channel. That's a good topic, man. We all need some of that. Hey, Brittany, how you doing? Yeah, she should have another video up in a few days. Oh, did they? I'm trying to figure out if I could. See, the phones are set up different than the computers, Jill. All right. Hey, Greek War Hero, how you doing, man? Oh, man. I heard that you can tap on the screen and it'll go sideways for you, Jules. I'm doing all right. How you doing, Greek War Hero? Well, I'm doing all right. You know, trying to stay cool. I don't know how hot it is where you're at, but I'm trying to stay cool, and I got a black shirt on, black shoes on, and drinking coffee. Now, it's in the 90s, it's just a channel. We'll say hi to your friend Hugh Janice. Well, hi to Hugh Janice. Yeah, it seems to be hotter than June's usually are. Maybe I'm just imagining that, but it seems like it is. I'm going to be doing bad in August and July. Three days of 101 degrees. How you doing? What was that dove skin? Anyway, I'm interested, Jules, in that case, man. What you're talking about. Maybe we can talk about it later, and then you do a live tomorrow or something, and have you on. Come and see me. You just woke up, Nick. It's in the middle of the afternoon. Wait a minute, what time is it where you're at? Yeah, I'm in the States. I'm in Missouri. All right, there you go. There's Mindy's channel. Oh, 8:50 a.m. Wow, that's crazy. Oh yeah, you said lunch earlier, and I was thinking, wait a minute, is it this evening time? Isn't it? No. Oh, you can't click it? Mindy, can you put the link to this live down for Jules? Hey, Jules, tap on the screen. I think it'll go the other way for you. 5 yeah, it's a little after, it's almost 4 here. It's not true, Jules. I heard that you can make it go vertical or horizontal by tapping on the screen or clicking dots or something. That's right. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm not on StreamYard. I'm on YouTube. That's right. Dang it. Is that all right? We do one tomorrow, Jules? Yeah, I did do time at Potosi, Leo. I sure did. I did 2 years there. 99 to 2001. All right, Greek War Hero. Yeah, hit those likes. I'm not that way. I don't play that play, Father. All right. I don't think I know Joe Tracy, but that Eddie Anderson sounds familiar. Potosi Correctional Center. That's a punishment camp, people. Oh, snap. What happened? Chris Sim. Yeah, man, that name really sounds familiar. All right, just let me know when, Jules, and we'll do one because, especially since it's Missouri, I'm interested. But I'm interested anyway, man. That's just a horrible just the little messages you sent me on that. Yeah, well, they don't, Leo. They don't have a death row anymore in Missouri. Everybody with capital punishment in Potosi's out in population, unless they're in the hole for something. I didn't see the comment. I know Jules deleted one. Jules and Jamie's on it. But you know why I do these lives vertically, Jules? YouTube says it's better. And it is really. Yeah, I got a video I made. I don't know if I'm going to post it or not. I was mad. That's right, Brittany. That's right. 9 years at Bonterre, man. Bonterre it was jumping there for a minute. And they say it's still bad. I got friends down there and stuff telling me about it. Former CEOs are telling me about it. My best day in prison was when I was getting out, Jordan. That's not a lie either. Between getting out and the day said I was getting the parole paper said I'd been granted parole. Thank you, man. Thank you, Jordan. Appreciate you, man. But that was it. Getting out, I'd say have to be, and then getting the parole, being granted parole was probably the second best day. Yeah, Brittany, I'll leave it up to my mods. Mindy, Jules, Jamie, Judy. I don't even respond when I do. It's not really in a negative way. There's been a few times I've been kind of mad, but I usually let them just handle it. I trust their judgment. And really, what's this here? Can you that, Jules? It's blue to me, Jules. Looks blue to me. Hey, man. You can click it now, I said. Oh, can you click it now? That's all right, Mindy. We'll just set one up later. And yeah, it's not white for me either. I feel like I'm having a conversation with myself. All right. We'll just do it some other day, Mindy. Yeah, you're right about that, Jordan. Exactly. I did work I worked in different jobs when I was in prison, James. You're gonna make your girl some shredded chicken cheese. Oh man, you guys do that on purpose to try to get me hungry. But I worked in different jobs in the prison system. I did work in the kitchen. I worked in the kitchen warehouse, food service warehouse. I worked in the regular warehouse. I worked in recreation. I worked in leathercraft. Oh, all right, Jules. Yeah, we get the wood chipper. That's right. That's why I got the photo on there. It's a treatment center. It'll cure their problems. Wood chipper always does. That's why I call it. It's the treatment center for them. Anybody who has a problem needs to have some type of treatment, right? Mindy says she can click your links. And everybody check out X-Con Adventures. If you can click on it, you can steal it, Jordan. It's weird how some of these links can be clicked and some can't. And some can by some people and not by others. Oh, pancakes. I'm gonna be making pancakes in the morning too. Let's see, it's either gonna be pancakes or oatmeal. Oatmeal with peanut butter. Yeah, pancakes with peanut butter is good too. Yes, black coffee. It took you to Amazon. All right, I'll look at them, Jules. But yeah, I see blue links. Mountain Dew, Jamie says Mountain Dew is her coffee. Sometimes I don't drink coffee. I'll make coffee and put something else in it. That's not coffee, people. If you put something else in it, it's not coffee. What's the sign in the back? Manuel. There's the sign. You guys see that? Oh, my go-to. Me and Marcelli and my road dog, we made burritos all the time. So we'd go to the commissary and buy chilies, jalapenos, summer sausages. We call everybody in prison calls them summer dogs, or summer sausages. Wait a minute. Yeah, we'd get pickles too. I forgot about the pickles. Just put everything in with burritos, you know. We didn't make pizzas too much in there. A lot of other people did, but we'd make them once in a while. There were some Papa John's. You used to work at Papa John's. This is Hunt Brothers Pizza. Oh yeah, and the ramen. You got it, Manuel. He knows what I'm talking about. Exactly. I've eaten some, we've made some good food in prison, man. That's not a lie. So good that sometimes even COs would say it smells good and would like to try some, but they can't. You got a badge on, you can't eat my food. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't think I've tried this particular one though. It says creamy ranch sauce, chopped bacon, cheddar, and mozzarella cheeses. Hold on a minute. Oh. There was some There was some of those, was that Allen? There was some of those that made in prison, homemade ones. Oh, Papa John's, yeah. It is the bomb. You're right about that. If you got home cooking, though. I'm not sure what you said there, Jordan, but I liked mackerel too. I really did. They sold mackerel and tuna in there. Mackerel was the best, though. You never heard of Hunt Brothers Pizza? Is it not over there in Pennsylvania? How long y'all want me to stay on? Yeah, you're right about that, Jordan. Absolutely. Yeah, we used to say, hey, where's my tray? Pretend like you didn't get a tray and try to get another one. He's right. No, I don't. He's right about that. We's always trying to get another tray sometimes. If the food was good. If it wasn't, we'd tell him, don't be handing us that crap. I'm missing. I got out in 2016, Alan. Oh, Islam. I'm sorry. Yeah, I work out, not like I did in prison. Though. I cannot do the workouts I did in prison, man. It would kill me. All right, Manuel. God bless you, too. Oh, that's okay, Nick. I understand. Yeah, Mindy's right. It is the pizza that most gas stations sell. Pork rinds, I like them. What did you hate most about prison? The monotony. People think I'm going to say that the COs that were jerks or the violence and stuff, but it was the monotony, man. Same thing day in, day out. Seeing the same people, seeing the same COs over and over. Yeah, Jules said it too. Just being in. Well, we don't have a 7-Eleven up here, Brittany. We have Casey's. They got pizza too. Jamie says being there is my answer. Well, it's funny, Nick. I like people. I just don't like being around a lot of people at the same time. The bearded man's adventures. Bring your own soap on a rope. Now, I'm not sure if they'll let you do that. But you don't want to drop the soap in prison, not because anything will happen to you, because most likely it won't. You don't want to drop the soap on the floor because it's nasty. So you always take 2 soaps. Hey, Cal, how you doing, man? Hey, Cal, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, we don't have 7-Elevens, Jenny. Is there a 7-Eleven in Springfield? I did not know that, Mindy. Anyway, we don't have very many up here. Exactly, Jules. The floors are disgusting. Oh, it's a real small one. Yeah, we probably drive by it and I blink or something, don't see it. Ray Bones. Hey, there's another Missourian. What's up, man? That's right. Hit the like button, everybody. Yeah, you know where everything's at, don't you, Jimmy? You go straight to it. Cal is absolutely right about that. Just remember that, people. It could always be worse. Spark said I lived off of pizza wings. Sunshine when I was. Oh man, I'm glad you're not homeless anymore, though. Five different bits in Missouri. I'm still going as far as I know, Nick. Buc-ee's is better than... Yeah, we got Buc-ee's now in Springfield. Somebody said something up here and I want to respond to it. What was it? What did I keep for defense while I was doing my bit? Little plastic shank. But you know what? I think the best weapon is a lock. You know, a lock. If you... Not a lock in the sock. It comes out of the sock. You gotta have it tied to something. But a lock is devastating. Well, there's some people that work here, Jammer, and still end up homeless. Trust me on that. There's soldiers that served our country and come back and end up homeless because their people kicked them out. Yeah, Ray Bones, you know, we used to have these canned goods, put them in a sock or in a canteen bag so they can't come out. It will do some damage. Oh, thank you, Nick. Appreciate you, man. You're awesome. It always humbles me when somebody does that. Yeah, you gotta make sure it's in there good, and if it's in there, if it's not gonna come out, you know, come loose or anything, it's devastating. Yeah, that's just like what Sparks just said. I'm sorry to hear that, Sparks. See what I mean? It can happen to anybody, man. And so, just because you work doesn't mean you're not going to end up homeless. Exactly, like Mindy just said, some people choose to be homeless. That's right. It can happen to anybody at any time, man. So, you know, we need to be grateful and count our blessings. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Gear Jammer does have a point. Some choose to be homeless, you know, for whatever reason. They still work. They just choose to be homeless. I've never understood that myself, but I guess they have their reasons. Exactly. And then Jordan brings up a good point. Some people who can't get a job, some people getting out of prison can't get a job because nobody will hire them. You know, we say, and then because nobody hire them, they go back to crime. See, I knew he was a criminal. Well, you didn't give him a chance by hiring him. Right, Jamie. Exactly. I can't work, COs. I can't work because I'm dying. Yeah, see, some people can't work. Some people get disabled when they're real young and can't work. Yep, I will say that a lot of people going to prison is their own fault, their own doing. Some people, very few, there's a few that go there, it's not their fault, but most of them go to prison and it is their fault. Exactly, Jordan. That's right, we want to send them, we're expecting them to be released and become a part of the community, but for them to become part of the community, you got to let them in. Yeah, take an hour. Yeah, if you're homeless here in Missouri, you can always take a shower at a campground or something. That's true. I heard the cost in California was ridiculous, man. I mean, I can't imagine gas almost $10. A real small house that you buy in California, you can buy a big one out here in Missouri. That's just crazy to me. Exactly, Nick. When we're young, we do dumb things, But the main thing is, Nick, is you said it was your fault and you're not trying to put the blame on anybody else. My dad always told me, growing up, he says, whether you do something good or do something bad, take responsibility for it. Yeah, there's showers here too. At this at this cafe / store, there's showers here. You go into the bathroom and then there'll be another door that leads you to the showers. Oh, that's awesome, Jamie. Yeah, take lessons in accountability. That's it. Always, don't try to shift the blame on anybody, Jordan. I don't think she did. I don't think she meant to, Jordan. It is awesome, And here's something else we got to realize. No matter how bad we got it, there's always somebody that's got it worse. But, hey, Nick, a lot of us are really lucky. A lot of us are fortunate, No, that was the cooks back there, Jules, banging on stuff. There was toddlers in here, though. There was crying and stuff. But it's the cooks back there in the back banging on stuff. And, I've always liked truckers. Hey, Dear Jammer, when I was When I was a kid, we'd be going down the interstate, and there's a semi behind us. We'd go to get them to honk their horn. I'm gonna go back there and take that spatula or whatever it is and tap them on the head with it. Oh, your kids still do that, Jules? I didn't know that was still a thing or not. We'd always get them to honk. But you know the good thing about truckers? They'll let you know when there's cops up ahead. Yes, they do honk when kids do that. And they'll let you know when there's cops. They're good people. I have a lot of respect for them. Not just because of that, but because of their job. Exactly, Brittany. Sometimes you gotta do that. Hey, Wayne, how you doing? Do they? I didn't know people still did that, Wayne. Wow. Dan Foster. Anthony Fauci. I don't really like that dude too well. But I don't speak on him too much because it's kind of a political thing. But I'm not. I think he messed the things up real bad for the country, as far as, you know. Well, I'm glad you're doing good, Wayne. Are you Grimace? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, stay cool. Another Missourian, everybody, Wayne. Was an excavator. He played in the dirt for a living, but he drove Mack trucks for 3 years in a row. I bet it was, Jules. What's my dream? I wouldn't have it if I could have any car, Jordan. It'd be the car I had as a teenager, and that's a 1970 blue Chevelle Malibu. It's cold. It's cold there. Oh, you're in Australia. That's right. Yeah, I would respect anybody's opinion. You know, everybody has a right to their own opinion, you know. What I hate is when people fight over opinions, man. It's not necessary. Oh, you're not, Nick? I thought you were. A 1963 Ford. Oh, wow. I've not seen one of those in a long time. Yeah, send that code here, Nick. I need some what? Yeah, I need a nap. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. I always get tired in the afternoons. New Zealand. All right, so you're on the continent of Australia, but not in the country of Australia. Oh, that's sad, Jamie. Yep, Fairlane 2-door. I haven't seen one of those since way before I was locked up. So it's been close to 40 years. It's not. I thought it was part of the continent. Well, I'm going to have to look back into my geography, Nick. I'm sorry about that, though. Yeah, nap sounds pretty good. I almost took one earlier, but I had things to do. Like mow the yard on a Saturday. What's going on here? You gotta keep an eye on everybody, people. Because I hope I don't forget to get the ice from India, because I probably will. She might want to call me before I leave here. Yes, I smoked. I smoke now, and if you're talking about the other, I can't because I'm on parole. I tell you what, you guys pick the video you want me to do a video on, the top prison content, and I'll do it. Pick one. Just make my morning. Yeah, I need to too, Wayne. I'll try not to, Mindy, you know. But you know how I am. I ain't got the memory I used to. Oh, I know some people have commented on my video, and man, you look around too much. I can't help it. Funniest prison stories. All right, I'll do one. I think I've done some of those, but I'll do another one. All right, I'll see what I can come up with. I got some shorts, Wayne. It's got jokes in it, prison jokes in it. Oh, just normal smoke. Yeah, I smoke, and I don't need to be doing that, man. I already got bad lungs. Well, that's good, Ed. You know, you gotta get lucky every single time. Cops only gotta get lucky once. Hooday. That did not happen, Hooday. See, Wayne knows too. He knows why I look around. Oh, I'm glad, Brittany. I'm glad you quit. Yeah, a lot of people smoking, but you know, they took smoking out of Missouri prisons in 2018, but that don't mean people quit. If they got the money, they can still smoke. Jamie said, tell us the times you did. I'll tell you what, Jamie and Jules. And Mark, he's on it too. Yeah, exactly. You know what really gets me is somebody who's never smoked telling a smoker that smoking is bad for them. They know that. Yeah, he is. You're welcome, Brittany. $12 a pack in Arizona? That's insane. I thought that was only in New York. Yeah, you know, if I was Nick, I would be thinking the same thing. Yeah, it's called deflecting. It's called trolling. It's called hating. It doesn't bother me. But you gotta watch out for my mods. I got Jordan for a while. I got hooked on pills, all kinds of pills, and a bunch of my workout partners and people I hung around with helped get me off of that, straighten me up. Oh, I was cussing them out at first, but I appreciate what they did later. I went around and thanked each one of them. That's the right. When it comes that time to quit, you got to want to quit. It's got to be in your heart to want to quit. I think $12 a pack would make me quit. I'd have no choice. I quit cigarettes a while back, but I miss it sometimes. But, yeah, that's understandable, James, but at least you quit, man. I haven't done that yet. So respect you for that. Congratulations. Yeah, I did. They pulled an intervention on me, Jordan. They went around to all the people I was buying pills from and told them they was going to hurt them if they sold me any. Jerks. They had me mad. Oh, did they? That worked, Wayne? Wow. $10 a pack here where you're at, Brittany, for Marlboro Reds. I think they're $5 a pack here or $6 a pack here, Brittany. $17 to $20. Oh, I'm glad you cleaned, Jules. Brittany says, like, what? Scarlett Johansson's new movie that's coming out called Fly Me to the Moon. It's all about how Americans faked the moon landing. I might have to check that one out, that's for sure. Oh, wow. With $10 there where you're at too, Jules? That's just crazy to me. I don't think there's any brand of cigarette in Missouri that's $10. Oh, I'm glad you quit, though, Ed. I appreciate that. I mean, that's good, man. That's congratulations to you, man. That's something somebody quitting cigarettes, you gotta appreciate that, man, because I know it's hard to do. $5 or $6. All right, Nick. And that was it. Yeah, that's all it takes is one. Newports. Oh, Newports are $10, Mindy. You know, I've heard other people say that. I heard there was a guy in prison that he got off of heroin, and he said the same thing. He goes, it was rough getting off heroin. And he goes, but smoking, he goes, I can't do. That just seems crazy to me. Winston's, yeah. $15 after tax, that's crazy. I'm over just south of Kansas City. Not just south, this is a little ways south. I think Kid Rock shoots Bud Light, doesn't he? He likes to use it for target practice or something. It's a waste of money, if you ask me. If you shoot it, why buy it and shoot it? Because not only are you wasting the beer, you're wasting the ammo. I don't know if there's Belmont cigarettes in Mississippi or not. I'm in Missouri. Are we talking about the same Fauci? The only Fauci I know is the one who talking about vaccines and stuff. Oh. Right, that's what I was wondering, Jamie. I'm kind of confused. And Wayne says that was back in the 70s and 80s. Oh, the same one? Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know he did things like that. Saint Genevieve. Oh, you're in Saint Genevieve? I've been through there a couple times. It's over there by the Mississippi River. It's an old historic French town. Yeah. That's who I thought he was talking about, Wayne. Oh, that young kid. Was his last name Fauci? I thought it was spelled a little bit different. I was alive back then too, Jamie. Ed, you ever been down to Elephant Rock State Park? It's one of my favorite areas. David Hadley. Hey, there's another CO. Well, I'm glad you're joining your day off. You see Wayne up above you, David? He was a CO too. He can give you some advice. He's one of the old school. Oh, did you? R&D ad seg house here, working in the hole, huh? I know that's loud down there in the hole. Everybody banging on their doors, yelling. About a month ago, yeah, we was down there about 3 or 4 months ago. I used to go down there every weekend, Ed, down in Tomsauk, Johnston Shut-In, Elephant Rock State Park. Got your Arsenal jersey signed by Fauci last year, a taping of Jimmy Fallon. I had a taping of Jimmy Fallon. Oh, wow. That's crazy, man. I did not know he did things like that. That's actually amazing, Dan, because I don't really like the guy, but that's amazing. Well, Wayne, I went to prison in the late 80s, so if I see one of those guys, they're old school. But 2002, you're old school compared to David here. Oh, are you really? Wow. Yeah. Hey, I got a funny story to tell you, Wayne. I was over at Potosi. Potosi's mostly the hole. And I was delivering a cart to one house. And I had a box of apples on top. And I get over there and the CO, the CO comes out to sign for it. And he goes, "Hey, man, could you take these apples back and please tell them to send us something else?" I said, "Can I ask you why?" He goes, "Because apples hurt." And So I took the apples back and I said, man, they're wanting something softer like bananas or something. And they said, why? And I said, because they said the apples hurt. They get chucked at them. So they put bananas on there and sent over to them. But they didn't like it. They said, man, they need just to deal with it. Well, I told them, I said, you ain't the one walking by with check holes. I knew you'd like that one, Wayne. You know, somebody asked me if I ever threw urine or feces or spit on a seal. No, I never did. And I want to tell you why. In my 29 years, only one time was I mad enough to fight a CO. And everybody hated the CO, even other COs. But I think spitting on a CO or anybody is one of the worst things you can do. And if I was a CO and somebody spit on me, we're fighting. You put them in a sock or a pillowcase. Yeah, that's what you do with locks and canned goods and all that stuff. Yeah, absolutely, Jamie. So, you know, and what are you going to accomplish by doing that? Yeah, just like Ed said, you're going to lose every time. Exactly. If I'm mad enough to do something like that, I'm just going to punch a seal. Spit on him, man. I never could understand people who did that, and they always do it in the hole. So, David, if you're still listening, you're in for some fun. Exactly. There's some COs that I didn't respect. There's some that I did respect, but even the ones I didn't respect, I would never do something like that to them. I've told them to get out of my face. I've told them when they didn't, I've told them go get the sergeant. And they gotta get the sergeant when you ask for a sergeant. And but I've never spit on them or anything like that. Yeah, a lot of extra duty. Yep. He went PC. He told my coworker he went put in the cell for fresh air. I pulled him and told him to face the wall, and he takes off, walking down the walk, telling him to stop. Well, that's when you just make him stop, David. If he won't stop, it's time to cuff him. Exactly. You know, if you feel like you need to spit on me, just punch me in the face. I'd rather you punch me in the face than spit on me. Ed said, I could never have a job that sends you to prison every day. I don't know what time it is. It says today's special was, breakfast special. They don't have the lunch special up anymore. Sausage, bacon, ham with 2 eggs, hash browns, wheat toast, $9.99. 5:45 Eastern. Okay, so it's 4:45 here. Yep, 444, 1644. Wayne's on army time. Military time. Yeah, I'm going to have to go here in a little bit too. No, it's not fun for them either. It's definitely not fun. You know, and here's the thing. People, you know, a lot of the Missouri prisons are understaffed. And they need more COs. And here's what you might find unbelievable. Those incarcerated here in Missouri, they want there to be more COs too. Because when a prison is understaffed, then that means they get out less. That's right. So, you know, everybody in the prison, they want there to be more COs. But, you know, it's the Missouri Department of Corrections is almost begging people to come work for them. They did that to my stepdaughter, man. They offered her all kinds of bonuses and stuff. And I mean, they tried hard to get her. And she just wanted to be a nurse. And they said, no, we need COs. Oh, that sounds good, Ed. Yeah, they are. They got billboards that say now hiring. Yeah, I watched DDE. No, I don't think I do. I'm not sure where that is. Well, a friend of mine at South Central Correctional Center says that the ones they are hiring are really like straight out of high school, or that they're very elderly, like up in their 80s. Jacksonville Kid. Yes, it is. Hunt Brothers Pizza is pretty good. Oh, supercars. No, I don't think I have. That's odd that they turned your niece's boyfriend down, David. That is just crazy because they don't turn down anybody. Yeah, you're right about that, Wayne. He told this guy, elderly CO walking around, the guy could hardly walk up the stairs to the next walk. And when he came around, he goes, man, if something kicks off, what are you going to do? And he said, that's the CO looked at him and said, what do you mean? He goes, you can barely walk now. He goes, what if something major kicks off? What are you going to do? You can't protect yourself, let alone me. San Antonio. Oh, Brittany, when I said I didn't like San Antonio, it's not nothing against San Antonio. I just don't like big cities. Oh, they'll hire him. I'm sure they'll hire him, David. Yeah, they're hiring fresh out of high school, David. There's people coming in there 18, 19 years old. Riverwalk. Yeah, exactly, Ed. In Missouri, most of the time the DOC, if you have a policy, they're hiring you. Joe Mack. I don't know, Joe. I don't know about that. I just know it's a big city, and I don't like big cities. But I did go down there to see the Alamo. Texas, the rest of Texas, I loved it. Yeah, that's true. What Mindy said, if he knows somebody in there that's a relative or something, that could be a reason they turned him down. Hey, welcome back, he says. How you doing, man? Oh, they have an Air Force base in San Antonio. Well, I feel sorry for Brittany. I know it's gotta be hot down there in Texas. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here, guys. I got it. Oh wow, then they should hire him, David. I did not know they had a Navy and Army base there. I didn't know they had any base there. That's crazy. All right, guys, I'm going to see you all, and I'll catch you next time. Hey, Tommy Thunder. I was just getting off here, man. Salute to you, man.